Welcome back to Wisdom from the Word. We are in Psalm 140 today, and we're looking at deliverance from the wicked. Join me as I read in Psalm 140 today. The Bible says, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips, Selah. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purposed to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Selah. I said unto the Lord, Thou art my God. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord. O God, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves, Selah. As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let burning coals fall upon them, let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they rise not up again. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted, and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence. Looking at Psalm 140, I noticed in verse 2 that it says, continually are they gathered together for war. And so this wasn't just one of David's enemies or a couple of David's enemies. David says, the evil and the wicked man, the people who are after me, are gathering themselves. They continually gather together like they're going to war, like they're going to battle against me. It says they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. And then we see that David puts his trust in the Lord. He doesn't rely on himself, but he trusts the Lord. He says in verse 4, Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man. We see in verse 5 that the wicked, the evil people have set traps for David. It says, the proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. What we see in verse 6 and 7, reliance and remembrance. Verse 6, I said unto the Lord, Thou art my God. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord. David's relying on the Lord. And we see verse 7, a remembrance. He says, O God, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. The Lord had taken care of David time and time again. And David is remembering what the Lord has done for him. And then we see in verse 12, I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. David says, I know. He knows. There's no uncertainty. It is 100%. He says, I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence. So deliverance from the wicked. Maybe there's a time in your life when people have attacked you. They've said things, they've done things, maybe for your beliefs or for another reason. But it is in those times we need to be like David. We need to say, Lord, you are the strength of my salvation. And Lord, you've covered my head in the day of battle. You've taken care of me. You've been my shield. You've covered me and protected me time and time again. That's all we have for Psalm 140. We are 10 Psalms away from the last chapter of the book of Psalms. And so stay tuned. We're planning to do something special for the last Psalm, and that's going to be a very interesting video. So stay tuned for that. We're looking forward to it. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.